I don't know where you went.
I went on the usual route, all the standard routes. I waited at the places where you like to wait, I guess.
Uh, yeah. The problem was I waited like 20 minutes and I thought I heard you.
Well, I went back. I didn't hear you. I found the place that I saw you. And you weren't there.
Yeah, you know where it comes into there's like a split. And one trail stays up on the ridge and the other one goes down in the gully. I wasn't sure which way you went because I had a big branch got caught, so I had to stop, pull it out. And I tried to pick up your track and it's kind of hard to do today. So I just sit there, blew the horn a few times, listened for you. There were some other people out there. I don't know if I was hearing them or if I was hearing you. But anyway, finally went and I probably not the most direct route, but I followed it down to the road that parallels the ranch, and then I rode out here. I actually went over to the other place first to see if he was over there, you know, where we sit underneath that tree.
Yeah. I went on a route and then I thought, well, if I shortcut this route, I'll beat him to this place. So, and then I'd get to the next place. Couldn't hear you anywhere or anything. And then I'd shortcut to the next obvious place, and I'd be sitting on a ridge, and then no sound, and then I'd shortcut to the next obvious place, and nothing. Then I stopped up here and I go, well, that's got to be him on that trail because it just can't be anybody else doing anything else. So.
Oh, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I figured we did say we were going to come here, so after I checked every other place I knew of. The other thing is I found Fred Flintstone, but I couldn't find, I don't remember how to get to that big rock that we sometimes sit on. Kind of a big flat rock.
Yeah.
Is that over closer to the...
Yeah, because we almost never go to Fred Flintstone. That's almost never on the route, so...
Well, what I was trying to do was go from Flintstone over to the other rock, and I don't remember how to do that.
Yeah, it's just the main road.
Oh, there's no trails?
Well, there's a trail, too, but the main road goes right to it.
God, I found a couple of trails way before that. And I was kind of running, what I wanted to do was get up on top of the hill so I could look and see and listen. And I got onto a couple of really technical trails, I mean, with big step-ups and everything. I'd never been on them before. I mean, possibly going the other way, but kind of a surprise. Kind of over by, remember that one trail that we went up that was really hard one day? And it had a rock sitting in the middle of it, and you kind of had to go around the rock, and then you slid back into that crevice as you were going up.
Oh, one of the, yeah.
That one day that you were like a leprechaun on the rock that day.
Yeah.
But it was further south of that, like as the next ridge over. But,
so you went down this and then you came back up, or?
No, actually I went over first to check and see if maybe you weren't over there underneath the shade tree. And then I rode it backwards. Backwards kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, that's what I just asked. So you rode this backwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can run it back that way again. You haven't been across it yet?
Huh?
Have you been across it?
No, I just got here. Ow.
That was stupid. Well, that was unfortunate, but...
Yeah, because once I get separated, I have no idea what kind of logic you're going to use. So It's like with some people, I know what they're going to do, and with other people, I have no idea what they will do. So,
what do you think I would do?
I don't know what you'll do. When I lose Kyle, I stop my engine and I yell, and he yells back, or I hear his motor, and I go to him because he's not that far away. But usually, if he gets lost or has a problem, he sits still and he waits, and he listens to my motor going until it quits. And then when I yell, he yells back. So
yeah, there was. I mean, when I stopped, I didn't go very far from where we were separated. I mean, not even 100 feet.
because I thought, I'll go back. I will go back past this, and I will go all the way down here, because that's the last time I saw him, and I will go back to that spot.
Yeah, I heard a motor, but it was way down the hill from me.
All I did was backtrack the trail that we took.
Okay, well, whatever. All I know is I waited about a half hour, and I heard motors probably in the first 10 minutes, but it came nowhere near me.
Yeah, I sat at one rock for a half an hour.
Maybe.
I never heard anybody very close.
I was almost going to pull the cell phone, but
I don't have a cell phone.
that's what I thought. Actually, those they claim that those walkie-talkies are good for like 8 miles. Those cheap ones. They're like $80, but that's not really cheap. But
I don't know that I like this bike on this trail, but
yeah, there's a place back there coming this way. There's a frickin' wall coming up. But down it's not too bad, but up it's almost 5 feet. And when you hit it, you kind of got to have a little speed, and there's really no run at it. So it's a pretty big impact when you hit it. But going this way, it's not bad. So, want to go ahead and do it?
well, I'm already pointing this direction. I don't know that I want to go back up. I mean,
Right. Yeah, let's do it. And we can go over there and sit underneath the shade tree. You can be mad at me.
okay.
How long does that take?
I don't know. Ask Kitty.
Huh?
Ask Kitty.
Kitty?
Yeah. She knows how long it takes.
Yeah. I figured it kind of like you. We'd go to some place. I wish I could have found that. Did you go to that big flat rock? The one that has a vertical wall behind it, and then you drop down into the valley and come up on the next ridge.
I don't know. I stopped so that I could see the Fred Flintstone rock, the vesting rock, and everything else.
The what rock?
That rock where we sit and rest, the Fred Flintstone rock. I was up on another rock where I could see the whole bowl and all that area and the ridge road.
Yeah, I seen 2 girls. One was riding like a little mini bike or something. That's the only people I saw. That could have been who I heard, maybe. I don't know. I could have sit there for an hour, but I thought, somewhere we got our wires crossed. So, huh?
You can go through.
ahead and do that once.